All right, we are back for another episode of 31 Days of Halloween Ranked Countdown, and we're at number 6. But before we get going on this, let's go ahead and go through the basics on here. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. I am as well. So, that being said, if you want to have a discussion or you want to comment on something on here, absolutely no problem at all. But if you come here with the sole intent of trolling, we have a little problem with that. So, we want to make sure that doesn't happen. And we will remove any comments that are going along those lines for that. Like I said, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but just don't come here to troll. Everyone wants to have fun. It's the spooky season. It's time to have fun. So, number 6. Number 6 on my list. You already saw it on the screen beforehand. Cabin in the Woods. Now, so many other horror movies and everything that's out there. Why? Why would someone in their right mind, using that very loosely, by the way, because this is not right mind, but why would someone in their right mind choose Cabin in the Woods to be in the top 10? Uh, Much less, further down, closer to the number 1 spot. All right, Cabin in the Woods, number 1. Synopsis. A group of people go to a cabin to get away from everything, only to find out that paranormal things are amok, and they're having to survive it. However, not only is it just paranormal things, it's very weird. It's like the worst of horror thrown into one particular place, and no way to leave. Like, no way to leave. General synopsis is that right there. The reason I choose it is because, number one, whenever you're stuck in an area where you cannot get out, whenever you're placed in an environment where there is no escape, kill or be killed scenario is in there, then that right there, it puts it on my radar. But whenever you take the paranormal factor in there, the monsters that are involved, the killers, everything, but you amp it up to the point where it's like, let's take the best of this, and now put them in there at the same time. It's like having multiple movies in one movie. Then on top of that, and yes, I'm going to put this on here. Yes, it is a horror movie, but the comedic element that's in there is so perfectly done that it is so much fun. Especially, I mean, you have to have a demented sense of humor. It has to be twisted and demented. That's me. That's what I have. Those that know me know. Those that don't know me, they will find out eventually. If I haven't offended you already, just your number is coming up. Trust me. So the comedy that's in there really melds everything together. So you've got an inescapable place with the ultimate in monsters from different genre movies, all horror, and then on top of that, you're going to laugh about it. Oh yeah, number 6. Number 6, Cabin in the Woods. They did an awesome job of this. The special effects were pretty damn good in here too. To have it where it actually had almost a dome effect, where you couldn't leave because it was, for lack of better terms, a computer game that was built for it. I'm not going to go into great detail because you need to see it, but yeah. So you're in here and you're stuck and you're playing the game whether you like it or not. It was fun. It was a lot of fun to watch. In fact, I've already seen it, I think, once this season. I definitely have to see it again now, just talking about it. So it's that good. But Cabin in the Woods comes in at number 6 on the list. We're getting closer and closer to number 1 being leaked out exactly what it is. But remember, if you like what you're seeing and everything, subscribe and share today, because it would greatly help us to go ahead and get more exposure out there for everyone that's involved in all of our projects that we got going on. Subscribe and you won't miss out on any of this content where we go ahead and continue on to number 1 of the 31 Days of Halloween Ranked Countdown. But we also have our other shows that are on there with Hell of a Show, Unscripted After Dark, Between the Covers, and What's on Your Watch List. And soon to be an untitled new show. Ooh, very interesting. So we'll see what happens with that. But subscribe so you don't miss out on anything. I mean, what does a subscription cost you? Nothing. I'm not asking for you to join a certain fan of only's site, or I'm not asking you to join a Patreon. I'm just asking you to subscribe. That way we can get more eyes on everyone's projects, especially for the ones that I interview and everything that are on there. So make sure, like, subscribe, and share today. We'd certainly appreciate it. Until then, keep in mind, all eyes are on you this holiday season.